Like me, I've worked with Zazu for like 2 years now. He no pay me. I'm my guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to the Vibez Hub. I am Rubbertainer, Africa's #1 ring announcer, and I'm live at the Cave Studios, baby. A one-stop musical hub where you can record, mix, master, and also have your podcast done in one spot, baby. Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria is the spot, and that is where it's happening live right about now. We're reaching you live from our Lagos studio. Don't forget, before we proceed, please kindly like, share, and turn on your notification button so that whenever we pop, you'll be the first to know. Ladies and gentlemen, you know I'm never alone and I don't walk alone. I know be Liverpool. And right about now, I'm in the studio with a fantastic guest. This person I'm about to introduce to you is a dynamic, multi-talented music producer and Afrobeat artist. Ladies and gentlemen, he has great chunk of work in his hands, baby. And he has produced artists like Zazu, that's Portable. He has produced a whole lot of artists. He needs no other introduction. He's a musical, energetic performer when it comes to his own music style. Ladies and gentlemen, if your hands are not too busy, kindly help me jam your hands together as I welcome Tino Santa.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Robert.
My man.
I appreciate that.
My man, say something to the people in the
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me, house. I got you. I'm in the building today.
Man, Tino Santa, it's not easy to get you down here. Thank you for showing up, even with your busy schedule. Thank you for coming up, man.
Alhamdulillah.
Santa Monica. Man, the name Santa. How did you get that name? Is it looking like Santa or what?
Well, I took that name from a friend of mine, like my artist.
Wow.
Back then, all the way back in Abuja.
Whoa.
His name is Dirty Boy. Dirty Boy, big shout out to you.
Dirty Boy.
Actually, he's the owner of The Voice. He said he has something for me. I said, what is it? He just sent it to my DM. And Santa.
And that was it, baby. You need to have a dirty boy in your life, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I would do it on this show. We have a topic that we want to discuss today, and that is why we brought you here. We want to talk about something where we say they cut across every generation. You know, say you get time where we say now 504 they reign. There is a time where 504 was the in thing. There was a time where people now upgraded from there to bigger cars. So there is there is something new in the entertainment industry right now, which is the social media. So we want to talk about social media, a blessing or a curse to the entertainment industry. Tino Santa, what do you think about social media so far so good? Is it a blessing or a curse to the industry?
Well, social media is a blessing to the industry because you can't tell me like back in the days where they used to sell cassettes, no CD, you have to go to Alaba market, but now you can even sell a whole album from your house.
Woo! Okay, if you see that as a blessing and you say it's not a curse, let me flip it back a little bit. Before now, we know the era where when people go to record in the studio, we'll have artists were more dedicated. I'm not saying artists are not dedicated to their craft right now, but back then, we have artists getting to record songs with just one microphone. The backup artists, they'll be like 75. All of them will man just one microphone.
You know, all of them will share one mic.
They share one mic, and then you have after recording that song, you have to go and dub it. When you finish dubbing, you have to put it on cassettes, and then when it's on cassette, you have to start blowing from your local government to your state government,
your street,
to from your street and all of that. But these days, when you switch, anybody can now be an artist right now. Sure. Just because of social media. Sure. And are you not seeing that can kind of like water down the craft, or what do you think?
Yeah, I think social media has really done a lot in the music industry. I can't deny the fact that with the help of social media, a lot of our young stars now achieve their dreams quickly and without
way better
than without no stress. Look, listen to Charlie Poppy now. I knew Charlie Poppy from TikTok.
Wow. Wow, and right now it's global.
It's global.
Pluto Nation. Shout out to Pluto Maniac, yeah. So, okay, looking at it now, when an artist from inside his apartment, somebody just records something and then it goes viral and then he enters the studio now and starts recording just virals. I think, don't you think some of these artists are not educated enough to know, and not, when I mean education, I don't mean going to school. I mean, some of them are not educated enough to know that, okay, this song now, we don't blow now, we everybody like. And now, maybe some people come with money to say, bro, come here, let's sign you, let's do this. Don't you think some of them are not that exposed enough to, you know, social media is a fast lane, and some of them may not expect that level of growth. So don't you think that can affect those once in a lifetime social media la boom kind of artists?
See, let me take you back a little bit.
Yeah.
You remember in the industry, most artists blew from their label.
Yeah.
Before now, record label things na in the ring.
No man.
Now like this, everybody's their own CEO. Mm-hmm. Like the lives of Kiss Daniel, you know the story behind Kiss Daniel's him and his label, that kind of thing. But with the help of social media, you can stay from your house and promote your song. Mm-hmm. Sponsor your post. Thing. You do your thing on your own.
Okay. Okay. We are still talking about the advantages. It seems you don't want to look at the disadvantages of social media. Well, okay. Talking about, let me take you there. I have to take you there. Talking about the disadvantage aspect, because I believe everything that has the good side has the bad side. That's why we have God, we have Satan. Yeah, that's why we have rice and beans. That's why we have Eba and Amala. So, talking about the adverse effect of social media, I know so well that you worked on Zazu's project some while ago.
Yeah.
And take, for instance, Sensational Zazu. Social media has been a blessing to his craft.
Yeah.
In a way. But sometimes, you know, sometimes...
See, Zazu,
Yeah.
Let me tell you one thing. Zazu doesn't pay for any promotion. He does everything himself on his Instagram page.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And he rakes in that number of stream organically from
Organically.
Wow. Okay. If you say social media is a total blessing, because so far you have been guiding the disadvantage, you just kept on saying it's an advantage. Artists back then, when they record song, they take their time to record, they practice, rehearse. So what you get in the studio is what you get on stage. But these days, when someone blows from inside, I don't want to mention name of some of these artists that we know that are one banger artists that when they blow from their house, that's all. And once they get to the stage, after performing that song, drop us something else. They can't drop something else.
In Nigeria here, you only need one track. That will be just one track. You only need one track that will just boom. You are everywhere. Then the dress, they will start listening to your song.
But me, I'm looking at this angle that this thing, is it not opening you up to people that is it not opening you up to so many other things? They don't know about contracts. Some of them don't know about they don't know about contract. They don't know. Some of them just dabble into things.
Like for example, regarding what you said about contract.
Yeah.
Me, well, if like me, I've worked with Zazu for like 2 years now. You know, pay me. I'm a guy. But that is not why we are here.
Woo.
Did you get anything you want to do? Make sure it's on contract. Me, they know when you say, my guy, okay, well, we did, we'll go, more work, more. No, bro. Let it be on contract because that is the only proof you have.
Wow. This is quite shocking. Yeah, you said we shouldn't go there, but I would really love to just touch a few things there. You know, I mean, talking about 2 good years. Wow. But man, that guy is one of the voice that always scream that people are ripping him. How come he was able to corner your?
You know. Say what you do, person. If them do you, what you do, you will fear. What you do, person, you will fear me. They don't do you. Sure, you understand. Do you understand?
Wow, I'm trying to understand and sing this in well. I'm trying to sing this in here. Okay, so I hope you guys will get to settle that.
Yeah, sure.
I hope you guys get to settle because there is too much cake to go around, and I mean, nobody can actually hold all the birds that fly in the sky.
Definitely.
So I believe that you guys will say. So Tino Santa, I have not spoken about this. What's your personal project that you have in the book right now? Talking about your artistic aspect.
Well, I have a new song coming. The last song I dropped was with Portable.
Yeah,
Santa Monica.
Yeah.
I think maybe my fans don't touch up down. They need something more, and I have this song coming up, and it's going to be mixed and mastered by Master Mix. Big shout out to Master Mix for giving me this chance, and to come out real strong again.
Yeah. All right, very quickly before we end this section, let me quickly take you on that hot seat. What are the 5 things Tino Santa can do without? 5 things, very quickly.
1.
Yeah.
Pray.
Okay.
I'm a Muslim. I pray a lot. Food.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what that means, but you understand.
Then what else? Playing ball,
yeah.
Playing game.
Video game. So for the girls out there that are eyeing Tino Santa, he didn't mention you guys.
I'm
All right, then, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of this wonderful section, or rather segment. So please, let's continue this conversation on our social media pages. You know the question that we're asking: is social media a blessing or a curse to the entertainment industry in Nigeria and Africa as a whole? Don't forget that we're reaching live from our studio, Cape Studio, Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. A one-stop shop musical hub where you can record, mix, and master and have your podcast section done. And till I come your way again, keep sharing, keep liking. I remain Rubbertainer, Africa's #1 ring announcer. Shout out to my people. Let's go, baby.